totally play Ike. But that's the end of the questions.
Yeah.
We're getting into some games. I'm gonna have it on a little bit on this thing.
I have never met these two before. I don't know who these are.
These are actually two new faces that I haven't seen. We're gonna be getting in. We have
Beans
Snailewd.
and Snail.
There might be Snailewd and BryBeans. Snailewd and BryBeans. Okay, some interesting names for some interesting people, but I am so excited to see Yoshi because Yoshi in this game is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I have not really seen much Yoshi play, but I have definitely heard that a lot of his changes are for the better.
Yeah, bouncing eggs, up air's a bit different, but it combos really well. Up tilt's a bit different, but also super good. A lot of Yoshi's kit has been changed, but I think in most cases for the better. Like, look at that quick up air out of that forward air onto the onto the stage, and look, big lead here for BryBeans.
Yeah, definitely the yeah, definitely want to watch out for that. Definitely still want to watch out for that. Yoshi sitting on top of you because that will still kill off the top. It's still pretty ridiculous.
Man, and that down air still does so much damage. Snailewd looking to get a stock here, but missing the option on the right. And look, Beans just jumps around getting a lot of damage. And he's gotten a lot of those forward airs to connect as well. Wow, that actually beat out down air. Yep, going to get clipped there. Sent over to the right now. What's Snailewd's option? And I love the option from BryBeans there to recover high.
Yeah, definitely a better option against Cloud in this game more than other games because with the buffering, it's a little hard to get that up air out of Cloud, especially if you're using C-Stick. So, and with Yoshi having great aerial movement, it's pretty good against Cloud. And, well, that's not really good because he just died to a down air spike onto the stage. Got to be ready to tech those.
Yep, got it. You can now tech those really easily in this game. Or actually, I don't think you can actually tech spikes onto the stage now. I think that's one of the new changes, right?
He was in the air though. He was in the air.
Okay.
On the ground, no, you cannot tech grounded spikes. But if you're in the air, you can still tech them.
All right. Cool.
Until a certain percent. After a certain percent, it is no longer techable whatsoever.
Another forward air from BryBeans is going to get him yet another stock off of Snailewd. Snailewd been at the deficit this entire game. Needs to get this stock off with some low percents if he wants to keep himself in this. Doing a really good job right now of keeping BryBeans in this air.
Yeah, good job by BryBeans directional air dodging back onto the stage because he had no jump there. He could have easily just been juggled to death because Yoshi with no jump is pretty bad. But he made the idea. He mixed up Snailewd right on the ledge like, hey, you think I'm going here? I'm going to directional air dodge right here.
I'd love to see Snailewd start to react a bit better to these high recoveries from BryBeans. He's been recovering high every single time when he's sent off the stage. I want to see maybe BryBeans jump up, or maybe now that he has limit, utilize that limit to look every single time, right? He seems to miss the option every single time. I love to see him knock him off stage, wait on one of those platforms, and then contest the high recovery, or at least be able to expect a different option if he decides to change it up.
Absolutely. And that
not a good trade.
Yeah, that almost killed right there. Another one of those will definitely kill.
And look at the deficit. He still hasn't gotten a stock off BryBeans. Super far off the stage now. And BryBeans, just throw those eggs. Okay, even cross slice is going to kill now. Super high percents on BryBeans. The up air finally does it, and we're about to get limit on the Cloud. What can Snailewd do here? At a huge deficit, BryBeans has been able to get those stocks off fairly easily.
Yeah.
All right.
What I've been noticing from BryBeans that's also really good is that Snailewd.
Yep. Going to be able to up smash those platforms, and that's the first game in BryBeans' favor. But dude, go ahead and talk about what you noticed real quick.
Yeah, so I do want to notice what was happening to Snailewd real quick. He was rolling a lot, and in this game, if those of you who don't know, rolling has been nerfed a lot. The more you roll, the more lag you get on rolls, and essentially, Snailewd was rolling a super lot, and especially in the neutral, he was like, okay, I'm in this situation, I'm going to try to roll out. Essentially, it looked kind of like, you know what, I'm not going to lie, it looked like Smash 4 from Rory there for a second. And every single time, I want to see BryBeans really kind of focus on more than just trying to instantly react to an attack, wait for him to roll, and then punish from there.
All right, getting into the second game on Final Destinations. BryBeans taking that first game pretty solidly. Let's see if Snailewd can make the adaptation and bring this back so we can get to a Game 3 situation.
And right now, again, Snailewd rolling in neutral, trying to get right back onto the stage. Hoping if we get to BryBeans, but unfortunately not, as he gets punished really hard out right there.
Right, I really want to see BryBeans get punished for that high recovery. Snailewd having a very difficult time now on the receiving end of a lot of punishment, but makes it back onto the stage. Ooh, burns the cross slash, misses its mark, and now BryBeans chances to get some more damage. Wow, that double jump actually powering through the spike hitbox of that forward air.
And then speaking of powering through that directional air dodge, getting him out of that forward smash, that would have definitely killed right there at the ledge.
Lots of hits on that back air, super strong as well. Now we see Snailewd recovering high, goes for the high committal option in the forward smash and gets punished big by BryBeans.
Yep, and another thing Snailewd is doing a lot is this is probably a new character to him, but he is definitely not auto-canceling the downers. I'm not sure if it's in this game, but it probably still is, where he can auto-cancel the downers. But he is definitely not doing that at all and using the hard commit downers, where he would just have a little bit of lag on the stage, like right there. BryBeans, I want to see more of this punish game from him, especially when he keeps doing that. A lot of the times, new clouds will try and throw that out a lot, because especially it's like, down there is a huge destroy. Down there just seems really safe, but they don't know the auto cancel, and it just becomes really unsafe. So instead of chasing Snailewd, I would like to see BryBeans just actually wait for him to land.
Yeah, a lot of buttons coming out from Snailewd as well, which are really hurting him. A lot of committal smash attacks, a lot of moving when you should be waiting. And I agree. I like to see a lot more patience out of both players, but BryBeans definitely on the winning end here. But Snailewd slowly inching his way back, and I like the way he averted that down special from BryBeans. Going to keep himself alive a bit longer, keep the percents, or make the percents get even sooner.
Yeah, and almost a really good sniper, as we just saw there from Snailewd with the blade beam. But there we go.
Yeah.
I was just talking about that, and BryBeans finally caught on to the fact that he would always try to throw it down there, and he punished it with the forward smash, taking that stock.
Yeah, both of these players really need to change their options when recovering the stage. Snailewd finally being punished for it, but BryBeans has still been recovering high time and time again. Finally there, the down air is going to be punished by the up smash. And look, this is a much more even game than that last game.
And, good wait on BryBeans just to wait for the roll back. And
just keeps rolling back.
Yeah, these catches are really good by BryBeans, and he's getting damaged slowly.
All right, was able to use the limit for it, went away. Now the percents are practically even. Snailewd keeping himself in this. If Snailewd loses this, he's already knocked into losers. But BryBeans just needs one more game to win. If Snailewd can win this, we get a game 3.
Ooh. Good try by BryBeans to wait on the down air and try to spike it with the forward air, because he knew Snailewd probably more than likely will not tech into the stage.
And I love the patience, especially from Snailewd now. He's realized that a lot of his down specials coming out of BryBeans. Look, he's trying to go up and look for it. Floats back once he sees that Snailewd's not being aggressive, but that was a very good down air from Snailewd as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, another back air. The back air's been doing a lot of work for BryBeans this set. Oh, yeah. And that was such a smart option for BryBeans. Keeps realizing that instead of going to the ledge, Snailewd keeps trying to recover the center, and they're punishing him yet again with the forward smash.
Yep, always just trying to get back on the stage, either just by force or by just air dodging back on, and BryBeans finally just found a way. It's like, okay, I see what you're trying to do, but I'm going to go ahead and punish you now and take the game. Yep,
and that's a really good set there from BryBeans. 2-0 over Snailewd. Interesting names for both BryBeans and Snailewd.